What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So my dividend portfolio is at 89,000. I went really big this past year in 2023, and plus I graduated nurse practitioner school in August. And 2024 is now kind of like a transition phase. So I'm going to go over what I plan on doing with my dividend portfolio. I took a few months off to relax since graduating nurse practitioner school. I told myself 6 months after graduation that I would start studying and preparing for boards. Okay, I just will be starting my travel nurse assignment. I owe let's just say $13,000 in student loans. I want to be debt-free with student loans at the end of the year. So I'm still through a transition phase with my M1 finance. I will be adding new dividend stocks. I actually will have a video for you tomorrow, the new dividend stock I'm adding, and I'm going to provide my rationales. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, of course, and hit the notification bell, because this is a really good REIT. And I kind of gave you hints that I'm going to be buying it, but that's not this pie that I have created. That's going to be revealed to you probably later February, because I want to pay off one loan that's like, I think $1,900. So boom, pay that off. I'm going to explain to you also in this video how much I'm going to throw in each week for my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. So again, I'm still putting money in my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. It's not as aggressive, but I'll explain to you my rationales, and I'll show you what shares I own, or how many shares I have in all my dividend stocks. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my M1 Finance dividend portfolio right now. My M1 Finance dividend portfolio, which I refer to as a dividend firepower, I'm at $89,293.50. This has grown significantly. So I really started this in July 4th of 2019. And look where I'm at right now. It says February 4th, 2024. So this is that 2019 was a game changer. This is when I kind of understood the power of dividend investing, compound interest, and the dividend snowball effect. So I went pretty big in 2023 with my travel nurse pay, which I loaded up in my dividend portfolio. And I'm really excited for 2024. And I'm going to show you how much I invested in my dividend portfolio in 2023, and I'm going to show you the trends that I put in for my dividend portfolio. So 2019, I put $510. That's when I started my dividend portfolio. And then 2020, I started at $9,403.14. 2021, I threw $11,513.90. So 2020, 2021, and then right at September of 2022, that's when I started travel nursing. So I was in the middle of nurse practitioner school in 2020. That I started in the fall of 2020. Then in 2021 was a whole year of classes and didactic coursework for nurse practitioner school. In 2022, I was taking didactic coursework, and it wasn't bad. It was actually a fun time. We had these classes, and I'm going to start studying for boards, and it was called clinical management. So it was everything combined into one, and it was clinical management 1 and 2. That was actually a really fun class. I did really well. I'm pretty sure I got A's in both of them. One of them, I think I got a A-. But right at the fall of 2022, that's when I started my clinical rotation. So my strategy was to do my didactic coursework first. Then at the start of 2022, while I'm doing my clinical rotations, to travel nurse. And this is when I started to really load up my dividend portfolio in 2022. Right in September, I started throwing in money, and I started to put in a little bit more money while I was in NP school. Then in 2023, that was pretty much 8 months of clinicals, okay? And I took a few months off. And like I said, I wanted to actually take 6 months off. And I threw $35,939.52 into my dividend portfolio. So 2022 and 2023 were big years when I loaded up my dividend portfolio. 2024, I had to take a month off. It's just this rule, travel nursing. If I worked 365 days or something like that, I would be considered a employee. So I'm a contractor. So I had to take a month off from January to February, and I start my travel nursing contract again tomorrow, and which is kind of exciting. And I work as needed at my previous hospital that I worked at from 2016 to 2022, and I just worked as needed, so they don't have to pay me benefits. But again, I wanted to make some money. I'm not sitting around. I don't like sitting around doing anything. I want to load up my dividend portfolio. I got to pay off loans. I want to be ready for that next step in February. So I'm starting to put some money in. I'm throwing $250 a week in now until I pay off my student loans. Then I'll worry about putting in more money each week, but I want to focus on loans and go from there. And if you watch my previous video, really the dividend snowball effect is kicking in. Now, of course, the more money you put in, the better, which, helps you retire and live off of dividends. These 2 years are like a transition year because I will be a nurse practitioner. And again, the money may not be as good compared to a travel nurse, but you have a little bit more stability as long as you do your job. That's the important thing. But there's not a guarantee that my contract will be renewed as a travel nurse. So that's I still have to have like emergency funds just in case. So I'm going to show you my holdings right now. So I have 74 positions. I'm probably going to stop at 80 to 82, just to be honest with you. So CONY has done very well with me. With the Yieldmax ETFs, it has done well. TSLY, hopefully it gets to 10. Again, this is why I don't have my eggs in one basket. And I said before, the risk of a reverse stock split is always on the table. So that could happen with TSLY. They're at 901 right now, so hopefully they get better. But, I switched my shares with TSLY and CONY kind of to protect, I just like CONY right now. I'm hoping TSLY rebounds and goes from there. NVDY, I'm at 179 shares. Triple Point Venture Growth, I'm at 91 shares. Now, a lot of these business development companies, my goal is to get to 400 shares in a lot of these so that I can turbocharge my dividend portfolio. So I'm at 91 shares of Triple Point Venture Growth. Regions Financial Corp, I'm at 87. Premier Financial Corp at 86, and I went up big. Ares Capital, I'm at 82 shares. Trinity Capital, I'm at 81 shares. QQQY, I think I'm going to add JEPY. I think it's a little bit safer than TSLY. And JEPI, I think it's cheaper and it has a better distribution than JEPI, honestly. So with QQQY, it's a little volatile, up and down, but again, it's not TSLY. So Barings BDC, 73 shares. Flower Foods, I'm at 71. I mean, when you want bread, Flowers gives you the bread and the dough, especially the dividends. VG Properties, I'm at 69. Wendy's, I'm at 68. Capital Southwest Corporation, 68. Fifth Third Bank Corp, guess what? I graduated at the University of Cincinnati at the arena that was Fifth Third, pretty much Bank Corp in Cincinnati. Actually, a really nice stadium. And, man, I'd love to check out a basketball game there. That stadium's nice. And believe me, they rubbed it in when they beat Ohio State in the national championship in NCAA basketball years ago. Citizens Financial Group, 60 shares. Hercules Capital, 59. Blue Owl Capital Corp 58, Enterprise Product 58, Ally 56, and I'm way up with Ally. Bank of America 53 shares. Essential Properties Trust, I would love to get to 400 shares of them. Jackson Financial, I'm up 905.54, and I'm at 53 shares. Truist Financial Corp, I think this is an underrated dividend stock, TFC. I'm at 51 shares, I'm up $357. Fidus Investment Corp, I'm at 44. I'm down 44.62. I'm not too worried. I'm at 51 shares. FSK Capital Corp, I'm at $54.61. I'm up, but I'm at 49 shares. NSA National Storage Affiliates, I'm down 114.07. This one, I'm hoping that M1 Finance kind of distributes a little bit more there. U.S. Bank Corp, I'm at 47 shares. Bright Spire Capital at 47.94 shares. Oak Tree Specialty Lending at 47.56. Saratoga Investment Corp at 43.48 shares. I'm down 97.94, but that's fine. I'll buy more. N REIT, I capitalized on them being down. I'm up $41.78. I'm at 41.99 shares. Banco ZK, I'm at 41.91 shares. CubeSmart, 41.48 shares. One Main Financial Corp, this one seems to be okay right now. It's a high yielder at 41.09 shares. Pfizer, I'm at 35. That one needs to go up, and I'm down $244.75. Honestly, people are not taking the vaccine. I think that's part of it. It went way up, and I think it's back at equilibrium a little bit. Sixth Street Specialty Lending, 35 shares. Kroger, 33 shares. I need to be higher than that. I'm down $23.83. I don't care. Kroger is so busy. I absolutely love it. Kilroy Realty, I'm at 33.07 shares. Ryan Williams, we love these guys. GLPI Gaming Leisure Properties, 32 shares. Rhythm Capital, I'm at 32.15. Alpine Income Properties Trust, 31.74. Hormel Foods, 29.88. This one appears to be a cheap dividend stock right now and dividend growth stock. Runway Growth Financial, I just bought them. I posted a video on them. Check them out. MPLX, 26.99. That needs to go up. Tyson Foods, they've been taking a little bit of a beating. And I probably need to get more shares. I mean, chicken is really good. I use a lot of Tyson products when it comes to cutting, and I'm starting to cut. I'm actually going to, like, after the Super Bowl, really watch what I eat and drink. So, it's not that, hopefully I don't slim down too fast. Blackstone Secured Lending Fund, I'm at 23.89 shares. That needs to go up. Innovative Industrial Properties, 22.24 shares. GLW Corning, 19.4 shares. Diana Shipping, 18.2. Reefy, 17.69. Getty Realty, 17.15. Starbucks, 16.07. This one definitely I need to capitalize on. They've been down, and many dividend investors have been capitalizing on it. CareTrust REIT, 15.63 shares. McCormick, this one needs to go up. Simon Property, 13.79 shares. T-Row, 12.57. Omega Health Investors, 12.52. I'm not sure if the dividend will be stable, but they are a nice high yielder. So, that one I cannot confirm I'm long in. Prudential, 11.94 shares. Pepsi, 10.78. Agree Realty Corp, 9.65. American Tower, I capitalize on them, 9.29 shares. Google Ocean Corp, 8.28. SFL Corporation, 8.22. Coca-Cola, 8.06. WP Carey, 7.57. I'm still going to hold on to them. One Oak, I've been buying, if you saw my previous videos. Kinder Morgan, 2.38. Energy Transfer, 2.01 shares. Hessam Midstream, 1.58. Enbridge, 1.54 shares. And Eagle Bulk Shipping, 1.33 shares. So, again, dividend growth wins. Agree Realty Corporation, I really need to get to 100 shares. I'm just being honest with you. Pepsi, that needs to go up. T-Row needs to go up as well. So there's a lot of the dividend growth stocks, the stable dividend growth stocks. Again, high yield doesn't always win, but the really good dividend growth stocks, Costco, Starbucks, Kroger, Hormel Foods, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, those guys are the real winners in the long run. But again, the REITs are still trying to recover. And I've been going after the business development companies because they're not jumping up too fast. So probably this next year, year and a half, I'm going to really focus on the REITs and the business development companies and financial sector because they have not done too well. They have not jumped up too fast. So this is, for me, I'm like, all right, I'm going in. So I wanted to reveal to you how my dividend portfolio is, how much I put in, and kind of what my strategy is at the start of February, because February is going to be really the transition and the change, and I'm really excited for the new change, the new attitude. I kind of got that grind attitude back. It's the mental focus is there. I can't wait because when I pass boards, I'll probably pick up PRN like an 8-hour shift, like once every 2 weeks, and do my travel nursing. I can really pay off debt and blow up my dividend portfolio even more. So that's kind of what I'm doing with my dividend portfolio. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Two things. What REIT do you think I am buying tomorrow? And two, do you like my strategy and what I plan on doing? So let me know in the comment section below. Do you still have the Yieldmax ETFs in your dividend portfolio and the Defiance ETFs? Let me know about that in the comment section as well. So you take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. Now, as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. These shares I own, things may change. If there's a dividend cut or something drastically happens, I may get rid of them. So I'm just being clear with that. If you're looking for financial advice, seek financial advice from a financial advisor or somebody certified to give financial advice. If you're looking for tax advice, please seek advice from somebody that's a tax advisor or certified to give tax advice. So just be aware of that. I'm very transparent with my dividend investing, and it is very important that you do your due diligence because there's a risk of gaining money or losing money anytime you invest in anything. So just be aware of that. There's a risk of losing money, so you have to do your due diligence. Take care and have a great Sunday.